Hi everyone, Coach Keon here from Action Coach Guyana. At Action Coach, we grow good businesses into great businesses. We are continuing our interview series as we have conversations with business owners, leaders, and team representatives from dynamic and innovative organizations and companies in and around our beautiful country. Today, we are going to be speaking with one of the directors of Techlify Inc., and you'll get to learn all about them in just a few minutes. But before we go, we know that uh, you guys continue to support us when you like, love, and of course, share our video to those persons who can use the information that is being shared. So get those thumbs ready, get those mouse ready, so that you can click on the like, love, and of course share buttons to spread the information and to continue to spread the word. So without me being a wedge between you and the information you're about to receive today, please allow me to welcome to our stream Mr. Floyd Kisun from Techlify Inc. Good day to you, Troy. How are you doing today? Floyd,
I'm
how are you doing today?
good day to you, Mrs. Smith. I'm fine. How are you? And thanks for having me here.
Excellent, excellent. So it's really good to have you on our stream today, and I'm sure our audience today is in for a treat. So, Floyd, there are persons out there who might have heard of you before, persons who may have never heard of you before. Can you tell us about Techlify Inc?
All right. So, Techlify Inc. is a Guyana-based software development company. We focus on developing information system, mobile apps, and cloud-based application. We're rich and diverse. Our rich and diverse experience is providing software development service has enabled us to develop solution that provides customer and our partners an edge over their competitors. Techlify is one of the most dedicated software engineering companies, and we are continuously striving to improve Guyana and businesses within Guyana.
Excellent, excellent. So, just for our viewers and their education, how long has Techlify been in existence?
So our roots can trace back to early 2011. Our founder, when he was freelancing, and he developed some applications for different clients or companies within Guyana here.
Okay. So you're dating all the way back to 2011, which probably, if my math is correct, makes you just about 9 years old. So
Yep.
it's really good to see the continuous development and progress of Techlify. Now, you mentioned a whole lot of words in terms of what you guys do, developing softwares, etc. Now, can you probably just talk to us today, because I know that we want to make sure that person's really leave it information. Can you talk to us today about probably two of your most either popular or most extensive software or apps that you have developed?
Awesome. So I can talk about, let's talk about two. And the first one I want to talk about is our e-business solution. This app is taken over by Storm currently. It comprises of several modules. It comprises of a payroll module. And in this payroll module, it allows our customers to basically perform and generate their payroll easily. With the click of a button, they generate an entire month payroll for hundreds of employees with all their NIS documents that needs to be submitted. With just a click of a button, the documents, the forms are generated and can be submitted to NIS. In our e-business solution, we also have a voucher payments module, which, and this is a special feature, it integrates directly with QuickBooks. And what it does for you, you enter your daily voucher expenses, and at the end of the day, you can sync this voucher payment with QuickBooks, and it generates all your trial balance report and all the expenses report that you need. The next software I really want to talk about is our eSchool platform. And our eSchool platform has actually been one of the most helpful and most successful software that we've ever developed. Our eSchool platform allows schools to basically an entire school to function online. We have a few kinds such as Morgan's Learning and Miss Camille, who are using this software, and they, due to the COVID hasn't stopped them. They've been functioning throughout, and they have all their students online, taking classes online, taking examinations online, submitting assignments, and everything just goes on like nothing has ever happened, coach.
Thank you very much, Floyd. I know that persons who are listening may have just been assimilating or taking in the information. So, just want to make sure that everybody understands what you were talking about. So, the first software is called the e-business software, and that software has several different modules or components to it. One of them being the payroll component, and as you
Correct.
were mentioning, that you can run your payroll very easily for hundreds of team members with just the click of a few buttons. And you're saying also that it generates all of your reports in NIS, PAYE, etc.
Yes, coach. Um, Normally, you'd have to submit the Form 2A report to NIS with just a click of the button. The software generates this report for you. You download the PDF and you can submit your report. Normally, for NIS as well, you normally have to submit a Excel document. Our software does this for you. With just a click of a button, you download the Excel file, you submit it to NIS.
Okay, excellent, excellent. So if I may ask you, if you may have this information, if you can share it, if you had to put a number of clients who are currently using your payroll software, where do you say that number is at right now?
We have approximately 10 clients using our payroll software, coach, and they
Oh,
have large amount of employees.
excellent. And I know that we're expecting you to say the best answer, but have there been any challenges reported with the payroll, or it has been smooth sailing?
We had a few hiccups with certain stuff. Clients there's always want changes that satisfy their needs, and as a company, we always strive to provide the best for our clients. So we always make changes that satisfy our clients' needs and wants and benefit them.
Excellent, excellent. And you also mentioned that your voucher payment system is compatible with QuickBooks. So I think that's really good news for those persons who are listening, who may have a growing business and they're looking for software solutions to help them to improve the efficiency of what they're doing. And finally, the e-school platform. I believe that uh, is probably for education the ideal software solution currently, given that we're still experiencing the COVID-19 pandemic and there's no degree of certainty or high degree of certainty rather when we will return back to physical classroom settings. So what I would like to know, and especially for the listening public, can you tell us how interactive is your e-school platform?
Coach, the perfect example is right now, just how me and you are having this conversation here and we're talking and interacting. It's similar for the students and the teachers or lecturers. They host a live class like this. Students and lecturers or teachers, they interact, they can chat as well, they can share files, they can just communicate as if nothing has ever happened.
Excellent. And would they be able to also write exams online?
So there's a special feature in this software. It's we have exam builder, which allows teachers first of all to customize their examinations. And then secondly, the students, when the exam is published for the students, when the students log in, they can start the examination. And then teachers get to specify their time limits. However, there's a special feature in the system which blocks students from cheating or Googling the answers. If the students click away from the examination for more than 7 seconds, the exam automatically gets submitted. And whatever answer they have selected so far, that's what they get graded for.
Oh, wow. So definitely those are some major security features there. Because I'm sure when you started to speak about writing exams online, people already start thinking, well, okay, I can have my book with me or I can go Google the answers.
Yes,
So
yes.
parents out there, you can rest assured that there are security features in place to ensure that the exams still maintain a high degree of integrity so that persons are not falsifying their or not falsifying, they're not cheating on the exam by looking for answers online or spending several minutes in a textbook. So those are very, very great software and good information. Thank you for sharing, Floyd. We now know that we are experiencing COVID 19. Certain parts of the world, it is coming to some degree of control. Um, how would you say for Guyana, and this is in your opinion, we have embraced technology? And in your opinion, again, what impact do you think that uh, technology would have moving forward?
All right, those are two excellent questions, Coach, and thanks for asking it. And the first question, how have we adapted technology in Guyana in the whole? And I've seen it personally. A lot of our clients, when we first started out, and if we had to launch a new software, all the training would we would have to go in and do physical training. And now I've seen the older folks and elderly folks, they have adopted technology and they're using apps such as Zoom. So now we can do our training online, so we don't have to risk our lives to just contacting the COVID. So our country has scaled up massively. Even the younger students are using online stuff such as Zoom and learning management system online to basically learn and improve their knowledge. For the second question, and um, where do I see technology going? In fact, what I predict and see is that a lot of companies would actually starting to work remotely from now on, Coach. It's been a good experience with the COVID situation.
Yeah.
Um, not us with the debts, but it has been an eye opening for companies that they don't actually need a physical office and invest in building 5 6 stories offices and expenses. They can have their employees work remotely, and now there are all these softwares and tools that are out there that allow uh, CEOs and managers to basically manage their staff and help improve their efficiency.
All right. Thank you very much for your response, Floyd. Definitely, just in summary, you've seen the impact of the shift in our culture, where both the younger and the more mature generations are all embracing technology, and those are what we call some of the silver linings coming out as a result of COVID 19. And secondly, for the impact of technology moving forward, we're determining or we're seeing that it can be many companies, many businesses that can focus on remote working, which can reduce some costs, some significant costs when it comes to renting, etc. So if we were to look at this in summary, the impact of COVID 19, though it impacted our health and our healthcare system, it has really helped us to embrace technology and to move forward. So, thank you very much for that, your response, Floyd. And for our listening audience, what would be the top two reasons that why somebody should connect and do business with Techlify Inc.?
Okay, coach. So, firstly, something that we take pride in is that we offer or we save companies time with our software. So, with the click of a button, they can get all the reports or they can add something. And we also save them money. So now that they can have, with the time that they're saving, they get to make more money and they require less staff. A next feature that we offer, coach, is high level of security and trails in our software. And finally, our company has over 30 years of experience within the tech industry.
Nice.
That is a combined total.
Nice. So combined years of experience of over 3 decades, in addition to the level of security feature that you have in place to have that audit trail for the software that you use, and finally saving your clients time and of course money as well. So thank you very much, Floyd, for sharing with us. Just in the event that we have persons who are only able to listen to this broadcast right now, can you just quickly summarize? I know that we have it running at the bottom of the screen, but for the persons in listen only mode, can you just quickly tell us how we can make contact with Techlify Inc. if we like to explore what you have to offer?
Okay, so there are a few ways you can make contact with us. You can contact our CEO, Mr. Joshua Kisul, via his office number, which is 657-3905. You can contact us via our office phone, which is 220-8662. You can also email us at info@techlify.com. You can make contact with myself via email, floyd@techlify.com, or you can call me between business hour, which is 8 to 5, on 644-9098.
Okay. Thank you very much, Floyd. Thank you to all the persons who have tuned in on our social media platforms, and you continue to like, love, and of course share the video content. Thank you, Floyd, for being on the call today. It was an absolute pleasure chatting with you. I trust that you stay safe, and of course, the team stays safe as well.
Thank you for having us, Coach, and I trust that our viewers stay safe as well.
Excellent.